It's your boy Poddy Ali. This is the game. We got Johnny Nunez in the building. What's going on, player?
What's up, bro?
Chilling.
How's it going?
It's going great, man. I had to put you on the show, man, because you have been a staple for hip hop with everything you've done. Let the people know how you got started in filming and photography and doing what you do.
Yeah, I started in about 1997, around there. But it wasn't until like 1997 I took it really serious. And, from there it just took off. But I'm just real thankful for turning a negative into a positive, you know?
For sure. So, when you was growing up, was there any kind of trials and tribulations that you went through trying to be a photographer, or was it a easy road for you?
Well, it's always trials and tribulations, I think, for everybody. But for me, it wasn't something that I was constantly training for. It happened due to God's will and happenstance. But as I look back through my life, I noticed that always in the midst, God had a camera there for me in some shape or fashion, whether it be looking at my family's photo albums growing up, seeing my uncle and my dad in soldier uniforms fighting in the military, or my mom's wedding with my father, who adopted me, by the way. And so I always had a love for the photography. I always saw those images and wondered what it would be like to be in those photos, and just daydream as a young child,
Crazy, man. That's perfectly said. Has it ever been a time when you come in there and I see your work and you filming somebody and you're taking pictures and you had to take a step back and pinch yourself like, oh my God, I'm videotaping such and such or taking a picture of such and such? Has that ever happened to you?
You know what? Honestly, it feels like you're seeing an old friend. That's really what it is. You're seeing an old friend, and it's just catching up. But sometimes if it's a new client or a new artist or a new partner, friendship, it's just like anything. When you started with somebody, it should be a relatively easy, maneuverable thing. But no, I never get gassed. That's the question. I never really. I just feel like in life, all of us we're all celebrities. We have magical powers. I could air, and I could inhale oxygen, and I could exhale carbon dioxide. You'd be like, well, I could do that too. We could do that, but you can't even see us do that. That's magic. We have 10 fingers on our hand, 10 toes on our feet. If you wasn't born with that, or you can't have the ability to use those, at least you're still breathing. So that makes you, in my opinion, a superhero. We're alive. We're among the living, and that's what makes I think everybody a rock star.
That's what's up, man. Let's talk about the hip hop Trinity picture. You got Nas, you got Jay-Z. How did that happen? Was that something you slipped up on, or how did that whole picture come about?
Well, in the early 90s, there were nightclubs, and a lot of these artists were big in their own right, but they were not gargantuan as they are today. With hired security with suits on and little earphones in their ear and wrists. This was the era of the hood. The hip hop ice age, I would call it. This is where hip hop was finally not only coming into money, but the artists were actually not having as much bum contracts. So, in this era or in that opportunity, it was actually either it was a Firm Biz party or a Nori party hosted by Noriega, that is, Capone Noriega, CNN. But that was just randomly they was just sitting down. You got a bottle of Dom P, caught the shot. Hov had a Notorious B.I.G. Sweatshirt on, honoring, I believe, the passing of Biggie maybe a year before. So it was one of those moments where, through the grace of God, it's now, showcased in DJ Khaled's living room of his home.
Amazing, man.
He says that's his mood forever.
That's crazy, brother. Well, I'm not gonna keep you too long, man. Can you holler out your social media so everybody can know where to find you at?
Oh, sure. Johnny Nunez is Johnnny. Nunez is Nunez. I have my own lemonade, by the way, called Mighty Joyful Lemonade. It's above in my Instagram. And if you want to try what hip hop lemonade tastes like, try it out. And in addition to that, look out for Capskins. It's Capskins, CAPSKINZ. It's a utility to protect your baseball cap. So
wow.
I'm excited about those two engineered opportunities, along with Goat Fill Energy Drink and along with Frisky Whiskey. First flavored whiskey created by a black female.
Wow. That's amazing, man.
Thank you.